I've known a lot of people who were in the trades, but also surfers and tough guys who drove trucks around. And were you one of those guys?
Yes, truck, and yes, surfboard in truck at all times, because you sometimes don't get to adjust your workday around the surf. I mean, see, no, wait, I said that exactly wrong. You do adjust your workday around the surf, because if the surf is good, you go and then you go back to work. But yes, I did spend many a days surfing when I could have been working.
Both of those worlds seem to have a lot to do with some of your designs. And, at the Lifeguard Tower in Manhattan Beach, that's a very significant piece of work that's yours. But you brought in certain elements, certain features in that work, which I would see in other works of yours, but also I would see in then other works in the South Bay that had some similarities to something that you could kind of put on the map.
Lifeguard Tower was a concept waiting to happen. It was always in my mind. It was always something that I wanted to be able to put together. And when I found this piece of property, I was just waiting for the right venue. A corner lot is clearly a designer's dream, because you get to see the house from multiple points of view, not just from the front. The downward sloping terrain made it so magically perfect that I could do more of what I wanted to do just based on the terrain, and then the underground parking and the whole house being built on stilts. It just was the perfect location when the time came. And finding a great location is really hard to do, especially in the beach cities, because the locations are so limited. I mean, the square footage of that piece of property is 2,400 square feet. So I had the minimum amount of space to figure out what can I do. And now that I work in Utah as well, I'm working on 2 acres. So the creativity is absolutely, there's no more restrictions. It's like the sky's the limit. Do what you can.
And so on the Lifeguard Tower, how much square footage of living space did you get out of that little lot?
About 3,400 square feet, because it's
Dang.
layered into a basement and then a living level and then a great room. And then the crow's nest on the very top is one room with a bathroom, and then a walkout deck that's about 1,200 square feet with an unlimited view of the ocean from the south to the north.